Iran didn't stumble into this crisis. It chose it. One decision after 1979 locked Iran into permanent pressure. Over the next few minutes, you'll see why that pressure never stopped, and why it probably never will. The Islamic Revolution wasn't just swapping one leader for another. It was Iran saying no to the entire US-led economic and security system. That single decision changed its place in the world forever. Since then, Iran has lived inside the global system, while openly defying its rules. That combination is deadly. The system doesn't break, it pushes back, hard. You can't half-exit a system that controls money, trade, and security. When global pressure rises, the countries that reject the rules feel it first. Iran isn't being singled out randomly. It is structurally exposed by its own choice. That's why in Iranian streets today, prices climb with no war. The currency bleeds with no collapse. Daily life squeezes tighter. Quietly. Not because nothing happened, but because pressure works in silence. Global pressure doesn't stop trade. It reroutes it. Countries that play by the rules can push the pain outward. Countries that challenge the rules absorb it internally. Imagine traffic on a giant highway. Drivers following the main routes can simply take the next exit when there's a jam. Drivers who block the whole system get stuck right in the middle of it. Iran chose the harder lane. Iran is not being punished for existing. It is paying the daily cost of resisting integration on its own terms. Strong economies have buffers. Global finance, reserve currencies, powerful alliances. Iran walked away from most of those buffers, so the pressure stays inside the country and never leaves. Yes, sanctions are written in Washington and Brussels, but those sanctions only bite because Iran chose a confrontational position inside the very system it challenges. War would be simple. And that's exactly why it's avoided. War unites people. Slow pressure strains them for years. That's why pressure is the weapon of choice. The goal is not collapse. It's endurance testing. How long can a system resist before it adapts, fractures, or finally explodes? And who breaks first? The state or the society inside it? Iran doesn't just suffer the pressure, it answers it. Proxies, influence, calculated risk, every move is intentional. From Tehran's viewpoint, slow suffocation is more dangerous than controlled confrontation. Backing down risks losing legitimacy at home. This series is not about blaming Iran. It's about understanding how one choice in 1979 still shapes the pressure you see today. So the real question isn't, why is Iran under pressure? It's who benefits from keeping Iran strained, and who would pay the bill if it finally breaks. Iran is not a victim of fate. It's living with the consequences of a strategic choice made 45 years ago. Next video. Who is actually pushing the risk of war higher? And who would pay if it explodes? Was Iran's choice worth it? Drop your answer in the comments.